Epcot. We're at Epcot today to go to the Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, that I'm getting a cast member preview of, and I have been so nice as to invite Brennan to go with me.
So nice.
It's a little bit overcast right now.
Pleasantly
we're actually
overcast.
also here with Jorge and Kelly and Daniel and Elena. We're back over here meeting Goofy. Right now Brennan is the photographer and I'm the videographer capturing the magical moment that's happening right now with Jorge and Kelly and Elena and Daniel. Deja vu right now, I think. And now we're getting in line over here to meet, I think, Minnie Mouse? Yeah, Minnie Mouse. It was Pluto the last time that we met the character over here. So they are going to meet Minnie Mouse, and we're heading back over here to go to Journey of Water. So Jorge and Kelly are going to Magic Kingdom to meet up with their family over there. So we are doing the preview here. They're meeting Minnie Mouse and then hopping on the monorail because they're coming back here later on tonight, which is why they parked here. They stayed at our house last night. These are all extraneous details, but we are experiencing the Journey of Water for the first time. This says you can get wet, but you don't have to. This is an experience for everyone. Learn about the water cycle and enjoy the water at a distance, or go ahead and get wet. So this says the water cycle. Water connects us. All of the water in the world constantly circles the planet, from the sky to the seas and back again. It brings life to each of us in turn. This global cycle of water connects us all. This is the only water we will ever have. If we can conserve it, wherever we find it, everyone will have the water they need to live. And then it says, Moana of Motunui, wayfinder and friend of the ocean, saved her people by protecting and healing nature. Are you ready to follow in Moana's footsteps? Come, journey with water. This is so cool. It is going to rain very soon. And speaking of rain, look at this. Our cycle begins. Born as drops of water high in the sky. Rain falls from clouds to the earth. It renews everything it touches. Eager to explore, this gentle water tumbles down the mountains, filling the world with its happy music. Its song invites us to play and relax. Does water call you? What parts of the water cycle can you enjoy in your community? Dance in the rain, visit the ocean, or tell your family about a local lake or stream. Share your love of water.
Watch for familiar shapes in the rocks.
Do you see any familiar shapes in the rocks?
Can you climb to Fiti in the island nearby?
Ooh.
There she is.
How cool.
Well, that's cute.
I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this is neat. Okay, let's go over here. Water in this experience is collected and recirculated. And this talks about our water cycle and water at Epcot. That's so cool. So many different strings of water over here. How cool is this?
Oh, it's like a nice sitar.
Yeah. This is so cool. That was back over there. And now this is Stream. This looks very reminiscent of Animal Kingdom over Pandora.
Stream. Traveling together. As rain runs over the ground, trickles of water come together to make a new stream. Encouraged by gravity and by the shape of the land, the small stream begins its journey by heading downhill toward the ocean. More water will join it along the way, strengthening its flow. Challenge your family to see how many times a day you can do something to protect water. Small changes add up. Hint, if you can save water by taking shorter showers and turning off the faucet when brushing your teeth.
Cool. So then we stand over here and we wave our arms. So this is very similar to Pandora. That's cool. You can see Spaceship Earth in the background. That's really neat. I don't know. Cool. There goes Brennan. This is so cool. I was actually pretty adverse to this area, I'm not going to lie, but I absolutely love it so far. There's not a lot of people here, which is probably a pretty big contributor. So this is Wetland, and we have a dry path over here and then a wet path. But this says building community, slowing down as it leaves the hills. Our stream spreads out and soaks the soil. This wet ground grows special plants that offer food and home to water-loving animals. Some of this water stays at the surface, and some continues downward through the ground. No one knows just how far or deep it goes. Did you know that other things can soak into the soil, affecting drinking water we get from underground? Keep water clean by safely disposing of chemicals. Use all natural products. When possible, they are better for the environment. So we can take this dry path, or we can take this wet path over here. And I think we're taking the wet path. So Brennan's walking through it right now. We're just walking through a little stream. This is cool. Right? This looks like a very popular photo opportunity over here. Next we have spring.
So spring, hidden depths. Moving underground, water filters through sand, gravel, and cracks in the stone, becoming cleaner as it goes. It may hide in this deep, dark storage space for 1,000 years or more. Eventually, some of this water gets pushed back to the surface to continue its travels to the ocean. Here, it bubbles up to the light in a small natural spring. So conserve your local water supply by using less. Journey of Water protects groundwater by capturing and filtering this water so that it can be recirculated.
Cool. Okay, so we're walking through this area. Over here, looks like there's a little photo op over here. Cool. Oh no! This water's not feeling playful right now. So I guess this is an effect that's not quite ready yet. Keep wanting to try to turn around to show where we've been. The music right now is just so relaxing. So we have a little pua. We probably missed a couple of these, or we might while we're here today for a preview, but that's really good because that just means that we can come back and really appreciate this even more, right? I wonder what this is going to end up being. That'll be fun to come back and see. But now we have land. Shaped by water, not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes the land. As water travels, its continuous, gentle motion sculpts new paths in solid stone. It carves deep pools and cool caves, creating playful waterfalls along the way. Water's constant energy can create leaks in your home. Fixing dripping faucets and running toilets is a quick way to save a lot of water. So this is our next path here. There's a dry path as well as a wet path. And it says if you move slowly, this waterfall might open for you. That's so cool. So if you walk very slow, then the waterfall stops and you can walk right underneath it. And it starts to fall again. Isn't that neat? Are you going back? Okay, so it works in both directions. That's cool. That's awesome. You have to walk slowly though. So that was right over there, and I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the walkthrough. There are restrooms back over here, which is helpful. And this is, I think, the big photo op right here of Fiti. So over here, this is a lake.
All right. All water is connected. This little lake is continually being refilled by water coming from different sources. The water has been changed by the places it's passed through and by the people it met along the way. Now it all combines and continues as one. In this way, we are all connected by the movement of the water cycle. The water we touch today will visit someone else tomorrow. Because all water is connected, our positive impact can go far. Picking up litter can keep it out of the water cycle. Community cleanups are a fun way to make an even bigger difference.
So this is a pretty popular photo opportunity over here at Fiti. But this is neat. This is very reminiscent of the dancing water over at Imagination. Just all of this water just pretty much just dancing down the stream. This is over by Fiti. This is pretty neat. Pretty much being right underneath her. And then the dancing water, which is also dancing over here, too, underneath the waterfall. And I can move over here in just a second, but you get like a really good perspective of Epcot. You know how we help protect shared water resources? Watershed protection and nonprofit grants. And there it is. This is, I think, the shot of the experience here with spaceship in the background and then Fiti. So this is river. We are all voyagers. Our widening river uses its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. We use water to grow food, to make clothes, and to create many of the objects in our homes. It even makes up a big part of our bodies. By using water in so many different ways, we are part of the cycle too. We are all water. Let's do our part for the water cycle by making our homes water-friendly. Water-efficient appliances and low-flow shower heads and faucets can save a lot. This is over by the dancing water, which this is really cool over here. Isn't it pleasant? That's Fiti back over there. And there seems to be a lot more than I thought of this area. I thought this was sort of the conclusion. It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're heading into the interactive water feature area, which this looks like we're going to get pretty wet. And there's water above us too.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh my God. Are you joking? That's so cool. Stand on the water symbol and raise your arms. Try working as a group. We just got a massive tidal wave. How absolutely neat was that? And there's still more water just all around us. That's so cool. I didn't notice this. Brennan totally did. But here's Moana and the rock. How neat. Okay, there's this area right over here. Jump on the water symbol to help send water back to the sky. Woohoo! Yay! That's neat. So this is a little splash pad over here. And then the Kakamora are here, and they're kind of spraying water. This will be a pretty popular area. I'm pretty sure this is just right across from like the wave area over there. So this does pretty much seem like the grand finale of the water splash zone. We have one final one over here, sky.
Water knows the way. To get back to the clouds, our water takes on a new form. The sun's warmth changes it into invisible vapor and lifts it into the sky. The vapor cools into clouds of tiny droplets. Now it's ready to be reborn as rain and start its voyage all over again. This amazing journey from the sky to the seas and back again keeps our planet alive, connecting us all. Are you a true friend of water? Pledge to protect the water cycle so we will have clean water for future generations. Become part of the Epcot community, working to make a better world together.
Your passion reading that was awesome. And this is the exit. So this was the exit. I'm presuming that it's just, I mean, it is one loop. I don't know if you have to necessarily enter over there. I presume, because that's...
I mean, there's nothing indicating that this is like the start or the end.
I don't know. What does the sign say? I bet it says exit only. It does say exit only. Hooray! Well, clearly that's like the entrance over there, right? It is a journey. It's the journey of water inspired by Moana. So we've now exited out of the journey of water right before it probably rains at some point. Did you have fun?
I did. It was cute. Like, I don't know if this is like a mind-blowing addition to Epcot, but it keeps with the theme of like future and innovation, and the area itself is just absolutely stunning.
It really is.
So
I think it was well executed. Absolutely. This is going to be pretty popular, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
So I think that I already mentioned it, that I wasn't necessarily really looking forward to this. I didn't know if this really had a place at Epcot. I thought it was sort of shoehorned in here with sort of the guise that it was something to do with environmentalism. But I think it was really fun, and if that's not crowded, that'll be like the best place to go. It felt so secluded and relaxing with the music. I don't know. I'm excited to actually
I think that was the best part. Like, it just felt like you were walking into a water park with the ambient music and the water and just the foliage and everything. It was very peaceful back there.
Definitely. It is a closed loop, so if you're trying to get to Future World, don't go through there.
Yeah.
There were probably things that we missed. There were some aspects of it that were not operational today, and then maybe some characters that we missed just walking throughout, being distracted by all of the different water features. But ultimately, I am so glad that we did that, and it's going to be so cool. So that's Journey of Water right over there, and we were going to head into the World Showcase, but we decided to, oh, there goes the tidal wave. We're going to have lunch somewhere we've never eaten at before, which is right over here. Not the seas, but Coral Reef. This is super convenient because this is just directly across from Moana. This is the toothpaste wall over here, which is the closest that we've gotten to ever eating inside or coming close to Coral Reef restaurant. This is really cool and quiet. That was the entrance right back there, and we're being led to our table in the restaurants. And there's the aquarium right there. It's so quiet in here. So we have our table over here, and we're checking out the menu. They have a lot of options. We got some bread and some butter here, and I don't know what we're going to get. They have a lot of different appetizers and entrees, maybe some specialty drinks here as well. I think if I get this pomegranate lemonade, and we'll see what we end up getting with the appetizers and entrees. So we finished the bread, and this is what I got as an appetizer. This is the New England clam chowder, and then I also got this. This is the pomegranate lemonade with Minute Maid premium lemonade and pomegranate and lime juices. So the food is here. Brennan got the shrimp and grits. This is Cajun grilled shrimp with a seared grit cake and andouille hash and Cajun emulsion. And then I got this. This is the grilled mahi-mahi, which was suggested to us. This is street corn style salad and cilantro lime crema over garlic jasmine rice. So right now there's an incredible amount of scuba divers over there in the aquarium. Right now this is the shared aquarium. The other side of this is the Seas with Nemo and Friends, but this is really neat. to see this. I've always wanted to see scuba diving Mickey at some point. How cool would that be? All right, so we're all done eating, and I think I want to go down by the window down over there. These are tables that you can get right by the aquarium. But there's so many different fish. People are still scuba diving way over there. It's so cool. And we sat right back over there. This is just so incredibly neat to see this. We've never come here before, and I'm so glad that we did. Right? We ate at the Coral Reef.
Yeah, this was new.
There's a hammerhead shark too. That's cool. Okay, so we're heading out now. That was so much of a unique experience, and it was pretty inexpensive, and the food was really good. This walkway just to get into and out of the restaurant, this is also very unique. And of course, the toothpaste wall, which is right over here. And that's Journey of Water. Woo, that is humidity right there. So we're about to head this way. This is where we entered into our exclusive experience of the Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. So we're back at the front of the park. There goes Goofy. Something that I think is interesting is you can sort of see it from here, but there's some Moana-themed lighting, at least in this area, that still has a wall around it. So basically, I wonder if the walls are going to come down even more than they already have, because they came down in front of the Journey of Water, just for, I don't know, the entrance into the experience. But I want all of the walls to come down. I need the walls to come down at Epcot, Brennan.
I was just thinking about, like, if I go back and watch old videos of us at Epcot and how Epcot is going to be an entirely new park, like, that's going to be so weird to me.
We also got a message from Jorge and Kelly that they made it over to Animal Magic Kingdom and they're hanging out with their family, so they're having a fun little day together. So that was our very expedited trip to Epcot to experience the Journey of Water inspired by Moana and to eat at the Coral Reef.
Yeah.
A couple new things, one of which is very new, one of which is not new whatsoever. But the Journey of Water was a super cool experience. I'm actually really excited to come back and experience that again. I'm a little bit nervous about what the crowd level is going to look like, at least immediately.
Yeah, I am nervous of that, like the conceptual art look of it going away once it's like open to the general public, as what happens with anything at the theme parks.
Cool to see like just like the technological, mechanical aspects of it that like are not going to last forever, and just getting to see it now as it is on just. I don't know, today was the very first day of cast member previews, which is cool. It's September 1st, which is also important because tonight I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights, so we're going to go home, then I'm going to go to that, just to sort of experience that. So it's a big day today.
I think the tidal wave effect in there was like one of the coolest things to me. You need like a bunch of people to do it, but it was really worth it.
I liked the waterfall walkthrough.
Oh yeah, that thing was cool. But
and then we went to
Coral Reef,
which was pretty good. I'm glad that we finally did that.
Did you enjoy our reading? Should we start audiobooks?
my fish, it was a little bit fishy, but I liked it the more that I ate it. And I tried yours. Your shrimp grits was super good.
Never go wrong with shrimp and grits.
Yeah, the clam chowder though, phenomenal.
It's good clam chowder.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd love to go back. I'm surprised that we haven't ever gone there before, but I think it worked perfectly for today, just the fact that it was right across from Journey of Water. And usually whenever we come here like today, there's a festival going on, and we want to get the festival food, so I'm glad that we did something different.
Me too. Stuck with the aquatic theme.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great day. And goodbye.
Goodbye!